Today we're going to talk about how to train to do a successful pull-up or multiple pull-ups because we're just boss like that. Personally, pull-ups are one of my favorite exercises. When it comes to pull-ups, they are considered a full body movement. So when you're doing these exercises, it's not just back, it's not just arms or biceps or triceps, it's your entire upper body, including your core. I don't care what your body type is, you are capable of doing a pull-up. I talk a lot about not putting yourself inside of a box, and when it comes to exercise and it comes to full body moves, things that are difficult, I hear a lot of people make excuses for why they can't do something. And what makes you think you're ever going to try, much less be successful at anything, unless you believe that you can first do it? It takes work. Being able to do a pull-up takes work, it takes time. What I need you to do is stop saying that you can't. Stop giving yourself reasons for why your body, why your situation is different than other people's and why you think you can't accomplish this. If you think that you can't do something, you're not going to be able to do it anyway, regardless of form, regardless of if you're capable or not. Say that you can. Doesn't mean you can right now, it means that you're capable of doing it in the future. A lot of people like to train pull-ups on the pull-up machine, and I absolutely hate that machine. It's where you put your knees on this little bench and then you put your arms and you do pull-ups. The reason I hate this machine is because it isolates your back, and half of doing a pull-up is coming from your core. You need to have your core engaged while doing exercises because a pull-up is a full body exercise. So in order for you to be able to complete this successfully, you've got to not only work your core, but work your back as well. My recommendation for doing successful pull-ups is starting with bands. These, oh, nope, okay. Bands. I started doing pull-ups with pull-up bands, and it was the best decision I ever made. You can find these on Amazon from anywhere between $12 and $20, depending on how thick you get them. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can get them all the way from really light to really heavy. And I needed a few of these when I first started doing pull-ups. And basically what they do is they take the weight off of your body and let your body do the full motion without all of your weight. So it's doing it at a lighter weight. I recommend this 100 times over using a pull-up machine because, again, it engages your core. The pull-up machines are not going to give me that core back connection that I need in order to complete a successful pull-up. Throw one part over. You're gonna get a loop in the middle, and then you're gonna pull through and create the band. This is a really complicated process when you first start doing pull-ups because how do I get my foot into this band? You can pull it down, get your foot inside of it, and then add a little hop, or if you're at the gym, add a bench, put a bench right next to you, and then you can stand up on here as well. So the first exercise you're gonna do to work on being able to do pull-ups is bar hangs. So if you can do this without the band for 15 to 30 seconds, then I recommend doing that. If not, start with the band, hold on to the bar, and keep your body as still as possible. I want you to work on engaging your core and holding still. Because once you're holding on to the bar, now it's like, how do I get down? Help! Ah! I can't get down. Get your opposite foot and push off the band. It might slap you in the face. It might slap you in the face. You can also add bands together. So if you want more than one band, you can attach this, and now you have two. Okay. Phase 2 of being able to complete a successful pull-up is do pull-ups with the bands. 1 band, 2 bands, however many bands you need. Pull up. Come down slow. You are going to see these little lines on your hands that are going to start to form, and you're going to get calluses on your hands because holding on to a bar gives you calluses. If your forearms hurt more than anything, that is completely normal. So you should be engaging your core. So if you're swinging, if your body's swinging like this, your core is not engaged. How do you actually engage your core? Basically what I'm saying is flex. Make sure you keep breathing and flex your core. So you're trying to engage it, keep it tight, and get it to work together with your back muscles so that we can do a proper pull-up without all this swinging going on. After you're able to successfully complete 10 to 15 pull-ups with the assist band, your goal now is to do 1 to 2 by yourself. After you've completed those 2, get back on the band, finish out your reps as strong as you can. You're gonna repeat this process until you are able to do pull-ups by yourself. Step 1, bar hangs, 30 seconds to a minute, 3 sets. You're gonna be hanging on the bar, just waiting, getting your hands used to gripping, getting your body to work together. Same thing, you should be engaging your core the entire time. Step 2, get a pull-up band, attach it to a bar. You're gonna do 10 to 20 pull-ups assisted. Step 3, do pull-ups on your own. Remember guys, this is a process. This is not a 3-week course, this is not a 6-week course. It is gonna take a little while, depending on where your fitness level is, for you to be able to do these pull-ups. But the biggest thing that people miss is they work their back isolated, but they don't know how to engage their core. So using the pull-up bands is a great way to engage your core and teach your body how to do pull-ups properly. Pull-ups are a great full body exercise that so many people seem to miss because it's intimidating, because it seems scary, or a lot of times they put themselves inside a box and say, I can't do pull-ups because. I can't do pull-ups because I'm too skinny, because I don't have enough muscle, because I'm too big, I have too much muscle, and I don't think I can pull my body up there. So many things that you think that you can't do, but you know what? You haven't dedicated yourself enough to try.